Now, India and Germany have signed a mobility partnership pact, and this has happened after the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has met his German counterpart Annalena Baerbock in New Delhi. The two leaders have also discussed key global challenges, which include the Ukraine conflict, the situation in Afghanistan, and cross-border terrorism that emanates from Pakistan. My colleague Srinjoy is here to tell us a little bit more about the deal that has been cracked between India and Germany about the Mobility Pact and the signs of closer ties between India and Germany. Srinjoy.
The big takeaway from this visit by Annalena Baerbock, the German foreign minister, is really the agreement between India and Germany on migration and mobility, which basically means it will be easier for Indians to work in Germany. It will be easier, therefore, to work in the European Union. Let's not forget that Germany, with 80 million people and perhaps one of the strongest economies in the world, and certainly the strongest in Europe, has a great potential, and there are a lot of jobs in the future, perhaps not immediately, but in the future for Indians, particularly working in IT, in pharma and other areas. So this agreement on migration and mobility will make it easier for Indians, Indian IT professionals and others to get visas in Germany. And that is exactly what India would be wanting. So this is a big step for India and also for Germany.
Now that we've told you about the latest developments between Germany and India, let's just discuss how this actually affects Indians who plan to study and work in Germany. Well, Germany is a preferred hub for Indian students because of the fact that education is subsidized by the German government. All international students, and that includes Indians studying in government-funded universities, are exempt from paying tuition fees. It's the biggest advantage, really, that Germany offers Indian students. Germany also is home to a wide range of top universities. There are diverse courses that are taught in English. And while it is relatively harder to get post-study permits to stay back and look for jobs in the US or the UK for that matter, Germany offers an 18-month post-study permit to stay back and look for a job. It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, that could be one of the reasons for the number of Indians enrolling in German universities, and that number is going up every year. But over the last few years, several Indian students have faced issues when it comes to visa processing by the German government. This was mainly because of the backlog in processing because of the pandemic.
Some talk between us on people-to-people relationships. We have just signed the Migration and Mobility Partnership Agreement, and I do think that this will be a very strong signal for a greater, not just a greater flow of talent and skills between our two societies, but I think also as a basis for a more contemporary partnership. One issue which also came up were the visa challenges, and we hope that some of these are addressed in the coming months so that the backlog can be cleared, and I have every confidence that there will be that effort made by our partner.
We are supporting, with the Migration and Mobility Partnership, we are supporting the life plans of skilled workers, students and trainees. In concrete terms, we also want to cut red tape, for example, by reducing waiting times for such visa applications. Because foreign policy not only means that foreign ministers meet, it also means that there are many people can have contacts with the other country, can live together.
Now, the pact is also expected to make it easier for people to do research and work in each other's countries. And it's certainly a boost for Indians who are looking for global exposure, given the long visa processing times for US and so many other developed countries.